I reactivated NAACP because I just couldn't believe the emptiness I felt attending my first Black and Latino alumni weekend without this organization on campus. In that moment, I knew something had to change.
My favorite part of being part of NAACP is when we're really discussing and I hear other people's opinions and and their experiences going through something or or even in a funny experience. I really enjoyed that community aspect where we're all together and we can really have a be in a room together where a safe space where we can share our thoughts and feelings.
NAACP has helped me understand my place in the campus community a lot. I never was really comfortable outside of my own spaces, but now that I'm a part of this organization and a part of this e-board, this family, I've grown so much more into spaces where there are other people that share views like me and that share the belief that change is possible.
Basically, I feel very supported by NAACP because it's an opportunity to be in a space where Black people are running it. I get multiple opinions from different kinds of Black people. I get to see what is really affecting the people on campus, whether it be mental health issues, whether it be social issues, and you just have a really open forum to talk about all these things.
This is something that is important to me as a Black person, so I should get more involved in NAACP because I really didn't know about any other RSOs just because nothing was really publicized in 2020 just because of COVID. So joining little Zoom meetings, I would stay after, talk to the president and be like, I don't like this, I like this meeting, But then this year it got reactivated, and with the new e-board and the new events coming up, I can really see a revitalization of what NAACP is supposed to be.
My involvement in NAACP has opened my eyes to a lot of things I wasn't even aware of happening on campus, and I've also used the knowledge I've gained from the general meetings and applied it to things like USGA and other things I do, and I like to keep a lookout for people being racist. It's much easier to identify when you're going through PowerPoints about intersectionality and all of these things I might not have been able to see before.
What I wish that people knew is that it's not necessarily just straight advocacy for one specific thing, but it's for so much more than that. There are so many different things where it comes to educational discrepancies that people don't know about, and that does hold some communities back. And being aware of it on a collegiate level plays a difference to when you go into your workforce. So I feel I wish that people knew that there's so much more NAACP has to offer than just the civil rights movement. There's so many things to be educated on and to educate others on.
The most impactful programs are definitely the more kind of community service-based ones for me. I've done a lot of community service in high school and middle school. So being able to continue that here and knowing where it's going, who it's helping is really impactful for me.
I might be biased for this, but I think presentations and discussions about the healthcare system are the most impactful because it's just such a severe source of systemic racism that we don't take serious and we don't pay much attention to, especially when it's a source of racism that we have to deal with every single day and that can greatly impact us,
But you don't really see yourself having these kind of conversations with your employers or with people like the administration here at the university. You don't have these conversations as you pass each other by. So to be able to sit down and really confront these issues with people that it should be confronted with is really important for me.
I wish the campus community knew more about how NAACP is open for everyone. Without allies, we wouldn't be able to get anywhere. Allies are very important, so just for people to know that NAACP is open to all.
I think what I would like to see the chapter do in the future, I just want them to become richer and richer in everything they do, in their content, in their personalities that they bring in through the door. I want them to continue to be loud and make noise and take up space, to really get in people's faces and be heard. I want them to continue to build up the fact that they are a force to be reckoned with, that they're really here for every single student on campus, and that this organization gives you the transferable skills and characteristics to take into the rest of your adult life and whatever else you choose to pursue after life at University of New Haven.